Hi, this is Rabbi Rami Goldberg, and welcome to Biblical Money, powered by Israel 365. What could be greater than communism? Sharing all the blessings evenly, nobody should have more than anyone else, a perfectly even society. Isn't that what God wants of us? All be equal? All the laws are equal to all people, so shouldn't people have equal benefits and rights? After the flood, the people of the world learned that they can't steal from one another. So they decided to go to the other extreme and work together on a project to build the most magnificent tower, bigger than the Burj Khalifa. They wanted to create a name for themselves and have a united mission. This was the Tower of Babel. This was a new model of economics, one of shared economics. We are one and we are working together to be one. We work for the ultimate good of the project and disregard the individual. The rabbis tell us that if a brick fell, all the people would gather around and they would cry over the brick as it reduced their progress and their mission. However, if a person fell and died, they would quickly be replaced and the mission continues. All is for the mission. This is communism. It's not about the individual, but about the mission at all costs. One lesson we can learn from the inclusion of this story in the Bible to show us that while being united is good, but unity is not the goal unto itself. Unity is a goal for us to accomplish building up God's world, not to the exclusion of the individual. The Talmud tells us, he who saves one life is as if he saves an entire world, because within that individual, millions of people can be produced. The individual is the hallmark of God's world, and to erase him from society is to erase part of God from this world. The individual, to the exclusion of the community, will also prevent man from reaching the goal of building God's world. Community is critical. The goal of the economy is there to build up society in the service of God, which is done by working with people and building them up. It's not meant to erase the individual. The Bible here is telling us that this is another example of a failed society. Communism sounds good on paper, as the goal is there should be no economic difference between people. But God is teaching us that unity for the sake of service of God is the ultimate goal. Communist society removed the individual and God in favor of shared living and communal expression. The community is the only goal. The Bible is teaching us that financial societies without God cannot survive. Thank you for watching. If you found this interesting and helpful, please consider using God's wealth to help support our mission of spreading biblical teaching and love of God's land around the world. Sign on to Israel365finance.com to help support our work. If you have an entrepreneurial story to tell, please reach out to me at Rami@Israel365.com. Looking forward to hearing from you.